What's up, guys? You're watching Boy TV, and we are back with another reaction. Today we'll be reacting to Smoke from a Distant Fire by Sanford Townsend Band. This is suggested by a patron, so you know I had to check it out. I am not familiar with the Sanford Townsend Band. If you are a returning viewer to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel a ton. There are 100,000 of you guys that watch my videos and return to my videos, but over 85% of you guys are not subscribed. I know it can be easy to forget because my videos just pop up. I do the same thing sometimes. If this is your first time to the channel, I am new to the rock genre, exploring the mini classic rabbit holes, having a blast. If you want to join me on that journey, take a second to scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss a video when I post. It helps out the channel tremendously. And if you guys are interested in exclusive content or you want to ensure that I react to your suggestion, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. The link will be in the description. I have tons of reactions to classic songs that got blocked here from YouTube, songs that I know you guys would enjoy. With that being said, let's get right into this video.
Me here on your way to paradise. You pull the rug right out from under my life. I know where you go to. I knew when you came home last night. 'Cause your eyes had a mist from the smoke of a distant fire. Should have seen it come a long time ago. When I realized the reality gave me a role. If things are the same, then explain why your kiss is so cold. And that mist in your eyes feels like rain on the fire in my soul. By filling his glass with your fast-flowing, bittersweet line. He'll waste the aftertaste when you come home late some night, with your eyes all amiss from the smoke of a distant fire. Girl, your eyes have a mist from the smoke of a distant fire. From the smoke of a distant fire. Your eyes have a mist from the smoke of a distant fire. From the smoke of a distant fire. Your eyes have a mist from the smoke of a distant fire. Your eyes from a distant fire. Girl, your eyes have a mist from the smoke of a distant fire.
Wow, what a dynamic song from Sanford and Townsend. There was really no predicting what would come next in this song. They started hot out the gate with the drums and the guitar, and shortly after the saxophone came in just shredding. Like, it didn't even give you any time to adjust or prepare or brace. This song leaves an impression on you from the very start. I love how they were just switching up the tempo constantly. Like, I was prepared for like a faster paced song throughout, but then when the verses would hit, they would just slow it down completely. They also simplified the instrumentation during the the verses. They just had like the bongos, the drums, and like the keyboard. Like they were really almost like switching the vibe. I enjoyed the organ on this song throughout, and there were some great solos at like the 2-minute mark, both saxophone and guitar. This was really just fun to listen to and absorb, you know, as it was happening. I also really enjoyed the lead vocals and the harmonies on this song. The lead vocals had a lot of charisma, and the harmonies kind of gave this song a church feel, just really soulful and cheery. This is some fantastic stuff. Now let's check out the lyrics on this song. He said, "You left me here on your way to paradise, and you pulled the rug right out from under my life. I know where you're going to. I knew when you came home last night, because your eyes had a mist from the smoke of a distant fire." So it seems like he's talking about a relationship that's going sour. He said, "You left me here on your way to paradise," basically saying like she's going out and searching for happiness elsewhere. I think he suspects her of cheating because he said, "I know where you're going to. I know when you came home last night." So if she's trying to sneak in, you know, at all hours of the night, that's usually a telltale sign that she's kind of up to no good. Then one of the most powerful lines he said was, "Because your eyes had the mist from the smoke of a distant fire." So when he looks into her eyes, he's kind of seeing trouble on the horizon. He's not seeing the love and like adoration that he once saw. And even like the mist that he's talking about might be like her sadness from like realizing that this thing is coming to an end. She's looking at him knowing that she doesn't see him the same way. Next verse he says, "Lord, I was stung, should have seen it coming a long time ago. When I realized the reality gave me a roll. If things are the same, then explain why your kiss is so cold. And that mist in your eyes feels like rain on the fire in my soul." So obviously he's pretty hurt by this. It was a brutal reality check for him. And it also seems like she was trying to convince him that things were fine, because then he said, "If things are the same, explain why your kiss is so cold." So this is like him responding to her saying that everything's all good. He can feel the distance, he can sense it. Her nonverbal tendencies are different. And once again, as he looks into her eyes, he's not seeing the passion that was once there, and it's slowly extinguishing the fire in his soul because he's having to come to terms with the fact that this relationship is over. She won't say it outright, but he's noticing too many different anomalies. Next verse he says, "This lying and crying is upsetting and getting nowhere. It don't stack up, so slack up, then pack up. I just don't care. Don't let the screen door hit you on your way out. Don't you drown when your dream boat runs onto the ground." So now he's kind of pushing her away because she won't be honest with him. He said this lying and crying is getting us nowhere. He's basically like, go ahead and do what you want to do, finalize this decision to leave, and don't take it too hard when you realize that the grass is not greener on the other side. So obviously he thinks she's making a mistake here. Last verse I'll go over, he says, "I just like to know, do you love him or just making time? By filling his glass with your fast-flowing bittersweet lies, you will face the aftertaste when you come home late some night with your eyes all amiss from the smoke of a distant fire." So he's asking her like, is this true love, or are you just trying to find the next best thing? He feels like this new guy is probably unaware of her like toxic behavior. He called it bittersweet lies. And he also feels like she's destined to repeat this cycle. He said, "You'll face the aftertaste when you come home late some night with your eyes all amiss from the smoke of a distant fire." So the same thing is gonna happen again. You're gonna get tired of this new guy, and you're just never gonna be satisfied in a relationship. You're not willing to stay and put in the work required to have a successful relationship. So he's really dropping some truth bombs here. Man, this was a fantastic song. Great recommendation from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I'll catch you guys on the flip.